Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hardcore Classic WoW. Last episode, we slayed Cyrillus Foulborn, and now we can go and get the elixir Light of Elune, which will make us invulnerable to damage. First, I need to sell some loot here.
Feel free to browse.
Do you want to hold on to any of this stuff? I don't think so. It's BOE. So hold on to that. It's another BOE as well. I think everything else is good. All right, so let's go and turn this quest in, guys. We've got to head down here to meet Sentinel Valine Starstrike. And then after that, I think we will be going into Stone Talon Mountains. That will be the plan. Going to make our way to the Talon Deep path. We have a few quests to turn in. We have further instructions, which is physics, and then we're going to make our way up to Stone Talon Peak, and we're going to pick up Reclaiming the Charred Veil. And then we'll head down to the Charred Veil, we'll do some quests, and we'll also pick up the flight point here in Desolus from Baratanus Sky River. And the schedule has been released, guys, for BlizzCon. And it's an interesting schedule. So on November 3rd at 11 a.m., they have the opening ceremony. Then at 1:30 p.m., World of Warcraft, What's Next? 2:30 p.m., Overwatch 2 Deep Dive. 3:30 p.m., World of Warcraft Classic, What's Next? So not only is just, retail getting an hour, classics getting an hour as well. And then 4:30 p.m. Hearthstone, What's Next? And then 5:30 p.m. there is Warcraft Rumbling. So I guess just to talk more about what they went over that day. And there was an interesting announcement on the Discord. They said, announcement on Friday, November 3rd at 3:30 p.m. WoW Classic developers will be revealing what's next in a panel dedicated to WoW Classic. And then exclamation point. And then it said, plus, they will be joining some streamers live at the event to discuss the announcements. So they said Warcraft, WoW Classic, and then they added plus, which makes me guess that we will most likely see, Classic Plus announced at BlizzCon on November 3rd, which is in less than a week from now. So I'm looking forward to that. I would be surprised if they don't announce Classic Plus. Because, what are they going to talk? They can't talk about Cataclysm for an hour. There's no way they could do that, right? So it has to be Classic Plus. Which is going to be awesome. I hope. We'll see what they do. Who knows? It might be terrible, but I think it'll be good. They've clearly learned a lot these last 4 years of, WoW Classic being pretty damn popular. To the point where even retail has kind of went a little bit back to its classic roots, with the talents trees coming back, and also bringing the class, not the player style of raiding coming back to WoW as well.
Have you seen the befouled water elementals in our
Is it done?
lake
Is
adventure?
Cyrillus Foulborn dead?
It is a sorry sight, but I do not know where they are coming from. Your name has been
And
mentioned
there it is, the
in
Light of Elune,
conversations
guys.
past. Perhaps you
We
could
got
help
it.
me with this problem. The first thing we must learn is who is in control of these elementals.
Really lucky that we got that.
Now I can see that repugnant smile wiped from his face forever.
Put that,
You have done very
over
well,
here.
adventurer. Take this, the Light of Elune. Drink of it when all seems lost and death is near. It may save you, goddess willing.
hopefully it does save us. I have it on my bars. And we'll use it when death is near. Probably make a hearth macro for it. Eventually. Put Hearthstone down there too. I wonder if it saves you from a falling death as well. I haven't really tested like the limits of the Light of a Loon. We should hit level 33 today, guys. Just thinking about going up to do this quest, but we'll just save it for later. Maybe we'll get to do it, maybe we won't. But it is kind of out of the way. And this these quests up ahead make more sense. Like, we're getting not only quests done and XP, but we're also getting a flight point as well that we need to get. Because there is a quest in Desolace that I need to pick up for Scarlet Monastery. So we will have to make our way down there eventually, so we might as well get the flight point. Cool little entrance here to Stone Talon. I like these lights. All right. So let's check out the deaths today. A level 60 rogue died in Blackrock Depths. That's a rough death. 49 priest died. In Tearsfall Glades. Killed by a Wickerman Guardian. The rogue was killed by a Twilight Emissary. So I'm saying, guys, we won't be going into Blackrock Depths until we're level 60 at least. It's too bad that rogue died. I watched a hardcore guild pull... I don't think it was a Nixia. No, it wasn't a Nixia. It was in Blackwing Lair, so it was Nefarian. And they didn't wipe to him, but 2 people died. Healer pulled aggro healing and then got just 1 tapped. And then another player died after that. It's always sad to see. But they pretty much got control of the boss after that, and when your alliance and your guild has a bunch of world buffs, once the tank has a solid threat lead, it's pretty damn hard for your guild to wipe. Because 1, your tank's not going to get feared ever, so the boss is just staying put in one place. And the world buffs give your raid like insane amount of damage. To the point where you don't even really need 40 people. You could probably do it with like 30, 25. Yeah, it must be rough raiding, you know what I mean? Like, that person who died in that raid, they lost, like, at least 20 days of playtime. Well, at least over 10 days. 100% over 10 days. Got some horde out here. Alright, so let's go see Ziz Physics. And we will turn in this quest. And then we will make our way up here to Stone Talon Peak. And it's kind of sad that they don't really talk about their other titles, you know.
Eliminate Gorenzo.
I don't think they're going to talk about StarCraft 2.
Gnomes are bad enough as it is, but what I learned about Gorenzo only makes it worse. Apparently, he was one of the head engineers in Gnomeregan, where he was working on their secret project. We could never infiltrate Gunmarok well enough to find out specific details. It was a failure. Our reports say that whatever it was literally exploded in their faces. I met Gorenzo once, but let me tell you, he's not easy on the eyes. His flesh looks like it's rotting away, and he's grafted metal and gears onto his body. Replaced
Should we go
some of
fight
his limbs
Gorenzo?
with mechanical ones.
Yeah, let's do
Northeast
it.
of here, far above Cragpool Lake, up near the water wheel, is where Gorenzo watches over the entire site. There's no way I could fight my way up there, not to mention take on Gorenzo. But you look like you might be able to make it. If you kill him for me, I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, so let's go deal with Gorenzo, guys. It's quite the journey. I believe he is a mecha gnome. And what I was about to talk about was all the games that Blizzard does not talk about at BlizzCon. We probably won't hear anything about StarCraft, Heroes of the Storm. Kind of consider those games the lost games. They completely abandoned the StarCraft esports scene. They won't be supporting it anymore. It's still pretty popular in Korea, though. And that's where they were mostly giving their support to. So now it is all, I guess, crowdfunded. And it looks like StarCraft Brood War is starting to become a little bit more popular again because pro players are not making as much as they used to from StarCraft 2. So they have decided to switch. And now I think StarCraft Brood War has had the highest amount of winnings it's ever had, like prize winnings of all time, which isn't that high. I think it's like close to $1 million. Which is high, but like compared to other games like Dota, that's not, and like League of Legends, it's not even close to it being that high. Counter-Strike is another one. But it is cool to see Brood War get some love again. They made a remastered version of the game. And that was the first PC game I ever really got addicted to playing, was StarCraft Brood War. Played it a lot when I was younger. And it is considered to be the grandfather of esports. They used to have big esports events in South Korea in like the early 2000s. Way before, League of Legends, or I even think Counter-Strike even came out, right? Counter-Strike's pretty old too, though. I think StarCraft is older than Counter-Strike. Oh, here we are, me and a rogue. We're going to be making our way over here. The thing is, I can skip a lot of this junk. So can he. Shouldn't have much trouble with this at all. The main thing is we got to make sure that we don't fall to our death. There's the rogue there. You jump that. Go. Gotta beat that rogue to Gorenzo. You gotta get this chest. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I'll be okay. I like to run. Watch him snipe the chest for me. Oh, he didn't take it. Interesting. Okay, maybe he didn't see it. I'm gonna open it. I can see him around here. Oh, you didn't take the chest. Should have. Maybe he's a little scared. I wonder what level he's like 24, so these guys are like green to him maybe. And Drenzo's just up here. Gotta watch out though. Heal up quick. Rebuff. Take down the machine smith. Taking some damage. Probably hit Dorenzo. Okay, I'll get a bleed up on him. I wonder what that rogue's doing. Maybe he's just watching us eat up Dorenzo right now. We got his arm, guys. There's a vendor here.
I got what you need.
Let's sell some junk to him. Shoot the bread. Actually, never mind. I don't need it.
For real.
Well, that was easy. Nice quick quest. There he is. Help him out here. There we go. Make your way over there, man. It's gonna be a tough fight. I think he can do it. I remember doing that on my Night Elf Rogue. I don't remember what level I was, though. I think we had Blade Flurry, and I just AoE'd them both down. Or I probably sapped... I think I sapped the Goblin, and then I killed Dorenzo. Because the last thing you want to happen there is the Goblin spawns, and then he spawns that mechanical bot. And then you got to fight the mechanical... Like what we had to do there. Fight the mechanical bot, Dorenzo, and the Goblin. Can be a tough pull. Okay. Should we go for a swim, I guess? Yeah, Heroes of the Storm, another fun game. That's another game that they got rid of. They stopped funding esports or helping out with the esport. I really liked Heroes of the Storm because the games would be like, 15 minutes tops. It was the most casual version of a MOBA. Since it was all team-based. And it was really objective-based. So you couldn't, style on like an entire team as a solo player. In Heroes of the Storm, well, maybe you could, but not to the extent that you can in Dota and League of Legends. Like, you'll never feel like a carry in Dota. Or, you know, a bottom lane DPS carry. Or a middle, or a mid that's farmed a bunch of items in Heroes of the Storm. I guess that was the reason why it didn't blow up, I guess. Because there was no items in that game. You just level up and get abilities. And then completing the objectives is what really gave your team an advantage. Yeah, maybe it was just a little too objective based. League of Legends is a little bit objective based with the Dragon and Baron. And then they have Dota's not that objective based. They have, I can't believe I forgot the name of the, gives you like an immunity, like a life back. I can't believe I forgot the name of that.
What's up?
Mob.
Look at that
I haven't played
thing.
Dota in so long.
It'd take a gnome to come up with something like that. I can't understand why you'd cut off an arm and replace it with that when you could just keep both arms and add a third. Gnomes, I tell you. At least Gorenzo's out of commission. Hopefully that'll be enough proof, and Sputtervalve will assign me to one of the Tinkers Union workshops in Gadgetsan, or maybe even Undermine.
Alright, so what do we take here? Well, this sells for more, the leather boots, so I guess we'll take those.
Keep it real.
Alright, off to Stone Talon Peak we go. We can't go up this way, can we? No. Yeah, I forget the name of that mob. I remember Ursa could solo it. Ursa solo. If I type that in. Yeah, Roshan. That's the guy's name, Roshan. It's like the main objective for Diablo 2. I mean, for Dota 2. Dota 2, kill Roshan solo, level 1 Ursa. Wonder if you can still do that. I used to play a lot of Dota back in the day, but that was years ago. Like, over probably 10, I would say. Probably 10 years ago. Played a decent amount of League, too. StarCraft 2. I was kind of into, like, the esports during, like, 2010 to 2015. Esports was really, like getting big at that time. And now it's kind of... It's starting to fade. You can tell. I think it's hit its plateau. Maybe in the future we'll see another... you know, surge in popularity, but at the moment it kind of just hit a point where it is what it is, and it's not like the new kid on the block anymore. And supposedly a lot of teams are having trouble staying profitable, so we're seeing a lot of teams fold. But if you think about it, it took like regular sports like a long time to grow. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes esports to grow to where it's at a point where you can consider it on the same level as, like, you know, actual sports. Like there's some actual sports that aren't as popular, but maybe when we say it's like on the same level as, you know, the popular European and North American sports. Because I guess those sports would be considered, well, I can't really say the most popular, but they make the most money, I guess. Because supposedly cricket is, like, pretty damn popular. Much more popular than American football, baseball. And what I mean by popular is just more people play the sport. An interesting thing is ice hockey is pretty damn popular as well, but it's not that popular here in North America. It's out of all the major sports, I think you would consider hockey to be the least popular out of baseball, American football, and basketball. And it does show because the athletes do get paid the least out of all four of those sports. And once we get to the Charred Vale, we should get to level 33. I'm interested to see how much blue bar we have. We have been collecting a lot of it recently. But it's a good thing to do. I would recommend doing that if you're playing hardcore. Helps out a lot because you do end up running out of quests to do if you don't ever take advantage of blue bar. I noticed that on my druid. But I don't think we will run into that problem on the warrior, because we're doing dungeons, and we're also we've been getting a good chunk of blue bar throughout our leveling journey. And we can honestly skip a lot of quests here. Not really worry about it at all. I'll pick up this copper ore. And our XP is going to fly up once we start doing the Scarlet Monastery dungeons. And also Nomoragan and RFK. Yeah, Razorfen Crawl. Some decent loot there. It's a nice mace for a healer. Corpse Maker, solid two-handed axe. Nice dagger right there. Way better than our main-handed axe. Our gear here is okay. It's mostly for casters, it seems. It's a good caster dungeon. The son of Cenarius was slain. We've got a horde here. Waved at me. There we go. It's out here causing havoc. Oh, iron deposit. Let's go pick that up. Kind of wish we picked this up earlier, but we had too many quests in our log. The Tower of Althalax. Probably won't do that. It's too bad. There's another moon well you can go to if you want to make some moon cloth. Seems like the Alliance have all the moon wells. Makes sense though. It's a night elf structure. Reclaiming the Charred Vale as a protector of the forest spirits. You can undoubtedly guess why I am alarmed. You have traveled through these mountains to reach this peak. Surely you have seen the travesty which has befallen the land. Greed has led to the destruction of these sacred hills. The Charred Vale to the south was set afire by the greedy mechanized army of industrialists. Worse yet, the blood furies that have encroached on the land refused us passage in to begin regrowth. Drive the wretched harpies out, Traviseen. Alright, so we gotta fight harpies. That is going to be pretty damn rough. We'll take a picture of this with this guy here. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's go. Enough screenshots. I don't know if I wish I got one when he was doing that little animation there. Alright, so we're going to be dealing with a lot of harpies today, guys. I will admit I don't like harpies that much. Probably the worst mob in the game. Or the most annoying one. They just make a really annoying sound. But it is a quest that is on the way to where we want to go, so might as well do it. Been traveling quite a lot today, so at least we'll get to chill and get some XP in the Charred Vale. And I think 32 is a pretty good level, and then eventually 33 for the Charred Vale. We shouldn't have too much trouble down there. But you can get overrun by harpies, so we gotta watch out. And that's why I recommend playing a class with some little bit of speed. Because majority of the time, you know, you're playing this game, it's just you just walking through the world. That looks awesome, though. Look at that. That sky right there. It's pretty cool. A lot of people dying. Another 60 guys. What the heck? Where are the other deeds? Died dwarf priest. Died to an unliving moss flare in the eastern Blacklands. What a rough way to die. That guy's going to bed. That's for sure. He's like, I don't know if I'm doing that again. That's what I would say. If I died on this warrior at level 60. I don't know if I would level up another warrior. This guy died at level 57. That's a rough death. He died in Blackrock Depths to a Twilight's Hammer ambassador. He's like, all need. Yeah, you can't be going in Blackrock Depths, man. In the 50s, you can if you got a solid group of guys. And you're like coordinated. Y'all know the dungeon pretty damn well. But I would recommend waiting until 60 if you're kind of a solo player. You don't have like a 5-man group that you can trust. We almost had a 5-man group going, but a lot of them, they died. Just too bad. But we still got a little group. I think it's like a 3 or a 4-man, almost a 5-man, I guess. I need to pick it up though. I think they're a little bit ahead of me. But I'll catch you up. Slow and steady. That's what the Pro Warrior is. Slow and steady class. There was the harpies right there. Let's wreck some harpies, guys. Level 23. It's brutal. We need to kill them anyways, though. Why are they 23, man? So this quest is level 28 quest. I know if we go deeper into the Charred Vale, it will be a higher level, but we might as well just take them down now. These ones are the easy ones to find. Running into everything. I wonder what ability this basilisk has. Sometimes have abilities that can like stun you for quite a long time. Alright, so let's get into the Charred Vale. It's over here, Copper Vein. We can skip that. But we have our Light of Elune, guys. Just have to remember that we have that. I wonder if I use Greater Healing Pot, though, will I be able to... Probably a minute cooldown on Light of Elune. Alright, here we are in the Charred Vale. There's paladins here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Blood Fury Wind Collar, so we don't have to fight those guys. Remember, all the different harpies are in like different sections of the Charred Vale. Should be pretty safe here. Thing's gray. Should have came here earlier. I think there's a rare here. It's a rare harpy. Supposedly rares don't really drop rare loot. And what I mean by rare is, you know how greens are common and blues are uncommon? Supposedly rares just drop a lot of greens. And there's only like a handful or like a dozen. I'm not sure for these guys. A dozen rares that actually drop uncommon blues. Oh, there's a Blood Fury Slayer. Bunch of them here. Let's get this one. A lot of patrolling going on around here too. Debuffed. Curse of Recklessness. Melee attack power increased by 45. Armor reduced by 290. Oh, so we're going to be doing more damage. It's like a buff and a debuff. Just make sure we don't pull too many here. Oh, there we go. It'll be okay. Can handle 2. Might get out of hand if you start fighting 3 though. We're about to lose our elixir buffs. We'll make sure we get those back up. Just gonna chug those because why not? Be silly to die. Just because I want to save a couple silver from these elixirs I have in my Even though this place is pretty damn, it's probably gonna be pretty damn easy. You probably only need the elixirs to be honest. There's the paladin. You gonna heal me? You're a nice guy. Marvelicious. I'll remember that guy. Nice to finally be fighting again. Sure, we're doing a lot of running around. It's a rogue there. Is that a rogue too? Come here. So our elixirs are gonna fall off. Oh, crap. It'll be okay. Stand out of that. That hurricane. Kick that. And drag him out of that. Storm witches are the ones we gotta watch out for. They do a decent amount of damage. Let's eat that last watermelon. We'll put another piece of food in there. And then we'll get these elixirs going again. We don't really need the lion strength. We'll just use... She'll use the line strength. We run out, we run out. You honestly should probably be using better elixirs at this level. Oh no, we're gonna get right outnumbered. Trouble here, maybe. I'm gonna get this guy down. Are you kidding me? the heck am I doing? Stop running away. This guy got any mana left? What do we do here? Kick that. There's a health pot. It's getting kind of interesting here. I think we're level 32. Would have been dead if it, well, maybe, I don't know. Still have the light of a loon here. Looks like it's on cooldown. It seems like it is. Yeah, see, we can't use it for another 2 minutes. If you use health bar, you can't use light of a loon. Good thing we used our elixirs. That helped. Got a little crazy over there. Just need one more rogue. I guess we got rid of them all. Some ambushers up here we have to fight. That was a close call. Think we didn't die. Kind of a close call. I don't know. We still had some cooldowns. Yeah, I have to remember if I really think we can't live, we just got to use Light of a Loon instead of a health pot. Should probably scroll out a bit too over here. A lot of patrols. True silver deposit. I wonder if we can hope we can mine that. Supposedly it's up here, but I don't know how to get up there. Yeah, we're too low. Need 230 mining for that. One day. I wonder how much true silver is. Oh, the charred horns. Who gives those? These guys? Oh, I got a gold bar. Nice. With 9 silver. I wonder where you get the charred horns. Are they just on the ground? Fire hardened nail. I wonder who would have the charred horns. So there's the elite, the Blood Fury Ripper. Bunch of wind callers around too. Should we fight this elite? Be a tough fight. We don't have our big cooldown. Might not be a good idea. It's level 26 though. Gotta make sure we pull it. Oh my gosh, we pulled it in the Ripper. Might be in a lot of trouble here. doing a lot of damage. I don't know if we can kill her. I don't think we can. Maybe we can, I don't know. Should I use a health pot? Yeah. Go back a bit. Health pot here. There we go. It's getting kind of rough. She's wrecking us, dude. We gotta kill her soon. Alright, beat her. That was close. Okay, we got no shit buttons. Well, we still have the target dummy, but... Man, Charred Veil, no joke. Don't want to mess around here. At least we took her down. We didn't really get much. Keep farming these ambushers. We need one more Blood Fury Harpy. Yeah, that was a close call. We gotta watch out now. Used a lot of health pots today, too. She's already back. Let's get out of here, dude. If we pull her, we're dead. Like, we have to just run. I guess I need ambushers. Some over here. This place is so annoying. They're just flapping around. There we go. No, what the heck? I'm gonna pull both. It's all good though. Be alright. Really have to watch out now, though. Got health pot back at least, so that's good. But we do have another 8 minutes on last stand. We need 2 more ambushers. One over there? No. There's a harpy there. I'll shoot this one. Yeah, watch out for her. She hits pretty hard. So we just need 2 more ambushers and we're done. Supposedly around here. There's one over there. Would have been terrible if we died. Could have died there. It's a bad pull by me. I thought we were okay. I was debating there, should I use Light of a Loon? But we didn't. We went for it. Alright, so this is going to be the last harpy. And I'm not too sure where we're going to get these horns. I think they drop off these dragons that are flying around. Oh yeah, these guys drop them. Might take a while for us to farm these. I don't know how many chimeras are here. Okay, you get 3 per dragon. That's pretty good. Maybe we just got really lucky there. Gotta watch out. I don't want to pull this guy too. Hit us. Corrosive poison, 10 nature damage, inflicted every 5 seconds. And we only got 1 from that one. So we did get lucky with the first one. There seems to be a decent amount here. I just wonder if we'll finish this quest with the fire-hardened male. Probably not a bad quest to do, though. Because you do need fire resist if you're going to tank Molten Core, but I don't know if we're going to tank Molten Core. Maybe we will. Who knows? Probably DPS. There's a lot around here. There's a Chimera Matriarch. Gotta watch out for him. He's kind of dangerous. They're getting like, they're like moving in on us here. There's a Matriarchal 28 Beast. Gotta watch out around here, man. It's danger. Gotta get to the edge. Cool. There we go. And we'll pull the Matriarch over here. Wonder if she has... It says it's just galvanized horn, but... We'll see. See how tough this Matriarch is. Yeah, don't play like the way I'm playing today, guys. You're gonna die. Just running around the Charred Vale between like 5 mobs. If they all like collapsed on me, I'd be dead. That's why you gotta watch out when you're going into a zone that you out level. You might get a little cocky. We need 4 more horns, guys. We might as well finish this up. I want to do that before we head down to Desolace. Might have to wait for them to respawn. Supposedly there's one up here we could try to fight. I think this is yeah, this is a warrior quest. There's one. All right, one more. It's probably down here. To wait for one of them to spawn. And then we will be on our way to Desolus. Yeah, pretty sloppy play by me this this episode. Had to use 2 pots. A lot of our cooldowns. We have most of them back up now. You know, we're halfway out. Almost halfway to retaliation. And also shield wall as well. Maybe I'll have to head up here to find one. How's our bag space doing? We're almost full. Yep, there it is, the last one. Just have to be safe. Yeah, the spirit's protecting him. We're just gonna fight the spirit. Hopefully nobody takes that from us. Now he's going over to the other spirit. We have hit level 33, guys. Let's take another rank of Defiance. Or do we take Improved Taunt? Reduce the cooldown of your taunt by 1 second. I think we'll take that. That'll be good for dungeons. Come on. Should we shoot? I don't know. Should we fight them both? Yeah. God, oh, you didn't pull that other one, so that's good. It's really good. Okay, there we go. We are done with the Charred Veil. Let's get out of here. Never coming back here. Never again. Not a fan of this. I'm a fan. It's a deadly place though. All the trees are burnt down. This place is all about death. That's why you got to get out of here if you're playing hardcore. And we really wanted to get into dungeons as quick as we can, because all the talent points that we're getting right now, it's just to help us with dungeons. It just doesn't help us out in the world. Like threat generation, taunt, improved taunt doesn't help us. Like all this stuff at the beginning helped us. Now we're starting to fall off a bit. So we want to get into dungeons, so we can put those talents that we're getting to use. And then dungeons will hopefully take us all the way up to level 40. We don't have too much blue bar, actually, guys. We only have like half a level left. Probably burn through that pretty quick. Level 33 beasts here. Kind of scary. Let's make sure we're buffed up. Dread swoop. Bring him to the road. Actually beating the crap out of us. Also, using an axe as a human is like we're missing so many hits. Shouldn't be really missing any. Guess there was something we couldn't pick up there. It's probably junk. There's a 39 priest named Boinks. I wonder if that guy's going to the town. It's right up there. Maybe the route he took was a better route. Yeah, he's going up there now. I think it's a little further down, though. Yeah, the seas are... We're really living life on the edge here. We're beating the crap out of this one. There's the road up. We made it to Nigel's Point. Okay. Let's get the flight point here. There's Brother Anton. We actually want to do a quest with that guy. I think he has the Scarlet Monastery quest that we want. Maybe we're too low of a level to pick it up.
Where would you like to fly to?
Alright, so there we go. We got the Hippogriff. Go see Brother Anton. I'm going to sell all this junk we got. Sure have a lot of junk.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams.
Alright, that's good. Light hide. Sell those two.
Good luck, friend.
We can't pick up this quest. Because we're not high enough of a level for it, I guess. It's too bad.
Nope.
Maybe we have to do a quest to unlock it. It's all good. At least we have the flight point. I think we'll fly back to... up here. We'll go to Stone Talon Peak. We'll turn this quest in.
Where would you like to fly to?
Oh, here we go. Get some restoring bomb, bubbling water. Should have sold this too. Can actually sell that on the auction house for 7 silver. I wonder if that actually sells. Oh, there we go. We made it to Nigel's Point, guys. We lived. We'll never have to go through the Charred Vale ever again. We're just going to fly over it now. And then I think after we turn this in, we will use our hearth, and we'll hearth to, it's at Ashnar. Okay. Wonder what would get us to Aberdeen faster. Do we have any quests to turn in Ashnar? Doesn't look like it. But we will be heading off to the wetlands, I think. That'll be the next place that we go. We'll do a few quests there if there are any. And then we'll make our way to South Shore. It's cool how this place, like, changes once you come into Stone Talon Peak. The entire vibe just brightens up. Keeper Albagor. Now that the Blood Furies have suffered such a great loss, perhaps the true work of restoring the land can begin. You didn't get any XP for that. The Blood Furies have been subdued, but they will regroup soon enough if action is not taken. Far south of the Barrens lies the land known as the Thousand Needles. If you travel west in Thousand Needles until you reach the lush forest edge of Fairless, you'll find a druid named Falfindel Waywarder. This great and wise druid is capable of calling forth great forest spirits, which can aid in the reclamation of the Charred Vale. Send word of our need. Seek him out at once. Bad. If we make our... We'll probably be down there. If we ever do, you know, RFK. Because that's south of the Barrens.
Where would you like to fly to?
And maybe we'll take a flight to Aberdeen.
Be careful.
Why not? That was pretty good. I'm happy we survived today. It would have been terrible if we died. Good wake-up call. That's for sure. 55 died. 55 mage named Little Nudes. Died in Sunken Temple. It's another dungeon you gotta watch out for. Should probably wait till 60 or just never go there. That dungeon could be a pain. The loot's pretty good though. It's not bad. They're just sunken. Yeah, the Temple of Atalikar. Yeah, it's a level 60 dungeon pretty much. It's a low end one. It's a good place to go when you hit 60. So that's when you can start getting your set going, I guess. When you work your way up to, you know, Blackrock Depths, then lower Blackrock Spire, upper Blackrock Spire. It's really good. This is where the nice loot is. Dire Mall, there's a bunch of nice loot in there, and then Skullomance and Stradholm. I've died quite a bit in Skullomance and Stradholm. They're pretty... They're tough dungeons. I won't say they're tough, but you can easily pull too much and die. You gotta play it safe. That's the thing about Classic. It's just like one mistake and you're dead. But the mistakes are usually pretty simple to avoid. It's all about like preparation and knowing what you're heading into. Yeah, here we are, Aberdeen. Our journey in Ashenvale and Stonetown Peaks has come to an end for now. We have acquired the Light of a Loon. We got to level 33. And next episode, we will be heading to the wetlands, guys. But, as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.